I cannot stand to see someone like let themselves get walked all over. Have you no sense of pride? Like, bro, I'm not gonna let somebody talk to me any kind of freaking way. Like, say something back, man. And that's what he deals with, man. The fallout of that, when he's confronted with that brutal truth. And it doesn't just happen once or twice. It happens like at least 3 times that I can count. Over and over and over. And when you keep having to deal with the same issues repetitively in a cycle, over and over and over, you have to earnestly look in the mirror and say, I gotta grow up. I gotta stop being a coward. I gotta stop running away from who I should be, running away from delusion. The longer I live in this, I try to walk in this, I try to force this, the harder it's gonna be to come back to reality. The harder it's going to be to not cope. That's gonna leave you with a permanent crutch, bro. An imbalance. Now you're weak on this side when you should be equally as strong. Like, so him compensating is the word I was looking for earlier. Compensating. He's ruining his fucking life. So his obsession with being special makes him emotionally weak. Yeah. He wants to be Eren. You are not, I mean, you're the main character, but bro, you are not the main character. You do not have that talent. Like I said, that means you need to recognize where your true talents lie. And you could be, maybe you're still not a genius, but you can be at the top levels, top 20%, 30% in those areas, but you throw that path away to go, you know, for the unforged, the hard one. When you know you don't have a good chance of succeeding in that. It's foolhardy. So he cannot accept being ordinary, which becomes a self-inflicted psychological prison. Yeah. Bro is trapped. He is literally trapped. We see him at different times. He hits rock bottom. He struggles. And it's not like, this isn't some shonen anime, you know, like for anime for young men, where he just instantly bounces up the next episode and I recover. We see him go through deep depression for long stretches of time. Long periods of time. And it's rough. It's tough seeing that. Seeing this character that you care about, this person going through that. And him not accepting help from other people, him just struggling. And then finding some sense of competency. But even that competency, it's not him breaking through his shell. Kamiya, and then later his current boss, I forget his name, but you know, he's basically the voice actor of Midosuji from Yo Mushi Pedo. He ends up idolizing these people, imitating them, but it's a poor imitation, and it's forced. It's not who you are, and it's not who your personality is, your character is. He compromises himself. And we all know what happens when you compromise things. You don't get the desired result. In fact, you get a bastardization of that. His pride is hollow. He wants recognition without genes to back it up. And we see that executed in the last episode, episode 8, where he gets broken down. And it's quite sad to see, because he's like, at this point, you still haven't accepted that you aren't what you think you are, and your strengths don't lie where you think they do. You're a fish trying to climb a tree and getting mad that you can't. That's not what you were made for, bro. Just because you're a mud skipper. Yes, you have the ability to breathe air on land. You're still not a climbing monkey. Or no, you compare to one. So earlier I said that, you know, he idolizes his bosses. I mean, one, because they're, you know, proximity to power, but as well as he sees something in them. They've discovered who they are. They know their talents. They know their tools. They know what path they should be walking. And the proof is in the pudding. They've been able to test that and see that they are who they think they are. They're that dude. They're him. Even though I don't agree with their character at all. But he eschews any sense of pride to follow them. He's a follower, not a leader. His identity forms around someone else's talent. And if it's basketball, fine. You can be Pippen to somebody's Jordan. You can be, not Kawhi, Kyrie to somebody's LeBron. But even though it's a team, the way they operate, it's not a team sport. He cannot get to where they are simply by copying who they are. I mean, it's more like he has to find his own identity, walk in that, be that, to realize his potential. It's like I said, it's just a cheap imitation, and it's fool's gold. Like, his fear of inadequacy makes him emotionally passive, and these two dudes, they walk all over that. They just verbally abuse him, and like, I cannot stand to see someone like let themselves get walked all over. Have you no sense of pride? Like, bro, I'm a man. I'm a human being, but I'm a man. I'm not gonna let somebody talk to me any kind of freaking way. Like, say something back, man. Just because they're in a position of authority don't mean they can talk to you any kind of way. Just because they're your boss don't mean they can just do, say, demand whatever from you. If you let people treat you like that, like, they really see that you have no respect for yourself.
Like, comment, share, subscribe if you
Thanks for watching. Check me out at Centron Anime, Centron Life, or Centron Laughs, or other social media.